NTIA is bringing everyone in America affordable, reliable, and high-speed internet. Let's meet the people behind Internet for All programs, names and faces of NTIA.
We've been talking about the digital divide in this country for over 25 years.
Millions of people across the country still lack access to high-speed internet connection.
I am lucky to have grown up in a family with the means to get online in the 90s during the advent of the internet and take full advantage of its endless benefits.
I just believed it was fundamentally unjust that so many Americans lacked the standard of living that the rest of us enjoy.
Or they lack the means and skills to use it.
Internet for All is changing that.
It's our generation's really big infrastructure project.
Our nation's leadership recognized this moment as the moment to deploy internet infrastructure far and wide.
Really closing the digital divide.
With the help of civil society, industry, and everyday people,
Internet for All programs are changing the lives and outcomes of American people everywhere.
Righting this systemic wrong.
It's our chance to make sure that everyone in America has the tools and the skills they need to thrive in our modern digital economy.
This $65 billion investment brought people from every walk of life to make Internet for All a reality.
I came to NTIA
as a leading expert in communications policy,
as a leading expert in tribal affairs and policy.
I've worked in the for-profit, not-for-profit, and government sector.
I've worked with governors, mayors, other state and local elected officials.
Domestically as well as internationally.
I've worked in the private sector on a wide variety of issues facing the technology industry.
I worked on transportation and telecom issues.
This was a wonderful opportunity to work with tribes on an issue that I'm passionate about.
I went to work for the city of Atlanta, where I got an even greater understanding of local government.
I spent years investigating and writing about the importance of digital access.
And worked on how to connect policy to the people of mostly rural Montana and rural America.
Internet for All is brought to you by the people, with the people, and for all of America.
My day-to-day at NTIA is an adventure.
My days vary widely.
I could be meeting and speaking to many stakeholders.
Some days we're focused on reaching out to external stakeholders to bring people in.
Stakeholders for me are internet service providers, community groups, individuals.
And meeting with people who are impacted by the work of NTIA.
I lead a team of state federal program officers.
I oversee a $268 million federally funded grant-making program, Connecting Minority Communities pilot program.
We represent 8 states.
Comms and engagement team works to tell the story of all the great work that OICG staff is doing to provide
historically Black colleges and universities, tribal colleges and universities,
Kansas, Nebraska, the Dakotas, Iowa, Montana, Wyoming, and Colorado.
Hispanic serving institutions and minority serving institutions.
Hashtag Internet for All.
It's a cliche, but it's a game changer.
Access to the internet is even more important for me right now.
My whole team is scattered across the country and the world, stretching all the way from American Samoa to Maine.
I help organize numerous outreach activities in the region to engage stakeholders and state broadband offices to really maximize the impact of BEAD funding.
I don't know how it'd be possible to make this work without a broadband connection.
NTIA is bringing America a better future.
When I look back on the legacy of our program,
Internet for All will offer more pathways
to enhance their education,
healthcare, employment options, and social opportunities.
When you change a young person's trajectory, you change their impact on their friends, their families, and their communities.
Americans living in rural areas that don't necessarily have a connection, or even a good connection, can now work from home.
This work we are doing is not leading us to a destination.
Quality services, programming, and utilization will take time,
paving the path toward a more prosperous future for everyone in our country.
I know that it's going to change everything about how people get jobs, how they learn, how communities connect for generations to come.
Unlimited access will enhance experience, improve lives, and connect us all.
internet for all, for everyone, everywhere.
Onward to our nation's next big moment.
Join us in making internet for all a reality.